Yo campers, what's up? This is Finntroll 1984 with some gameplay and tips on COD4. Let's do a gameplay on Team Deathmatch first. You immediately see me kicking off with location number 1. This is a genuine choke point, this one. There are no enemies that will make it past this point alive. But in COD4, you might be faced with a single enemy spawn in your little territory here. The spawn system focuses on the backsides of the maps and tries to reunite enemies, so you want to disallow that and rather pick off this stranded sheep here. As soon as I see a teammate spawning, I'm good to go and return to location number 1 as fast as the wind, placing myself down for some more enjoyment. But you always need to be concentrated and focused on your mini-map. Most games are won because teammates respect the mini-map and not if they want to give away your hideout. But we learn from mistakes, so now we know that the car behind me would have been a better option for a hideout and that teammates should leave me alone and not give away my position. But 50% my fault for insufficient camouflage. Now at this point, I'm bummed. Extra stunts, extra grenades, and as a reward we get fully flashed like a deer caught in headlights. I am very positive that I spotted a rusher, but he will not come out of his tunnel. Is he dead? I don't know. But there is no time to care about that because a group of beasts has spawned in my back, requiring me to turn around. Slowly the UAV points this foul beast towards me when all of a sudden he just cleared 30 feet. Is he using advanced movement? Just let him be and concentrate on the other beast that is nearly unspottable due to his professional camouflage. Luckily another beast gets slain right in front of me, but my luck runs out. On my mini-map I see red birds of doom coming my way. It is time to get into the bus, but just as we decide to physically go into the bus, the plan backfires. Rage. At this point, we only want to murder beasts that lose their way inside my head glitch. Again, we look up location number 1, going for glory and victory by establishing the highest lobby KD ratio at least. All shall die, none shall pass. This location has lived up to its full potential. The stench of death stays. Slowly, time is ticking away, and a rapid relocation is necessary to avoid unforeseen backspawning beasts. Another enemy UAV terrorizes my surroundings, but nothing that cannot be solved with a good boom and head glitch. The beast is completely disoriented and walks straight into my trap, rendering himself the final victim of this team massacre. Rarely have people seen a final kill cam from Finntroll 1984, but a first one on COD4. So by now, you understand that this is the foundation of camping, certainly because of the difficult classes before you reach level 4 and are able to create your own class. We don't have the UAV jammer yet, that's for level 11, so it's hardcore duck and cover until that time. I only played 2 full matches yet and decided not to join 3 matches of shipment. Horrible map. And 6th time I was put into a match that was nearly over, getting myself 1 or 2 kills right before the match was done. But auto classes, they're not good for control freaks. You want to have your say and all your settings. So let's give you guys some pointers on how to go on a sick KD ratio on COD4. Number 1, grenades. Don't use them randomly, but in case of enemy UAVs while you have the feeling that enemies might be near, or just throw them into buildings where you spot a shooter. Number 2, always head glitch while lying down. If you simply stay down and use the setting as natural camouflage, enemies will very rarely notice you. Even if you miss your shot, they will be looking for a standing target. It gives you full advantage in all of your gunfights. As soon as your location is compromised, fall back to your hideout. There's a lot of air support, so choose an inside hideout. The stupidest thing to do is to get bored and run into the open. You can get lucky, but it will mostly backfire because of head glitchers. Another standard tip that never gets old, use the corners. Scout out the best ones that are not directly in any line of sight. First floor, second floor, it doesn't really matter. But when camping on a second floor, you have to make sure that it is a large room, because grenades can follow and then you're trapped like a rat. Also, to have some cover from all other possible equipment and airstrikes, use a large one. I can also tell you that flashing works well while head glitching, because you shouldn't use it while you're running. It's just too slow. And an additional grenade never hurts either. The last tip, I always see people aiming for impossible shots, so try to limit yourself to medium range combat rather than going for long shots with SMGs. These snipers, they ain't messing. And be patient. Always be patient. Don't get bothered by stats if you do not wish to die over and over again. It's Call of Duty. Moving up will punish you with grenades, airstrikes, all that shit. But head glitching keeps you safe from everything. By spawn camping, you will stay alive. You will help teammates getting a clean spawn, and you can also have a very good time doing that. And even when your team is losing and enemy UAVs are upon you, you can still get the advantage over approaching targets. Most importantly, try not to die. If you do that, your KD ratio, it will explode, even on COD4. After 2 full matches, 6 matches in progress, and 3 matches of shipment that I didn't wish to join, we're now on an 8+ KD. That's nice. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.